Oh yeah, definitely more ion. No, I've never heard of it, dude. Was it? What is it like? Is it like a Pokemon? Yeah. Fucking rip off cash grab. Yeah, yeah, it is. They just had a new patch. They wiped the servers, so I wanted to see what's different, if anything at all. This is the Eve Frontier. This is the new Eve game in alpha. Build a fucking storage unit, dude. I'm good, man. I'm good. I had myself some calamari today, and I ate way more than I fucking. Oh my god, they added a max button. Oh fuck. I added way more than I should have. So, that is not fucking gravy, dude. How you doing? I have. I love the spice. Oh, you and women. What's going on? Johnny, thanks for the follow, dude. Oh my god, it can go from storage to that thing. Ah. That's all that matters. Oh yeah, that's tomorrow. Hell yeah, dude. To the gym, brother. I'm fucking. I woke up like 2 hours ago. What are you talking about? Stuff my fat fucking face. Not my metabolism is in overtime. Well, I'm gonna. You can tell me what to do. Proud of yourself. Yeah. Just had the contractor stop by this morning, talking over the plans. He's gonna start, I think, around October. It's gonna be beautiful. This last guy can honestly go fuck himself. I've never worked with a more unprofessional asshole in my life. Like baffling, dude. You're paying the guy money to do a job, and he's acting like he's doing you a favor because he's taking your money. It's like, bro, this is a transaction, you fucking idiot. Like, what are you doing? Just fucking full of himself. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. Yeah, no, this dude's just wild, honestly. Never again. Nani, I'll be honest, dude. I don't know yet. I really don't know yet. It's too early for me to tell. I like what I played a little bit of in the first cycle, but there were too many alpha issues and quirks, you know, like just bugs and shit happening for me to like want to continue playing. So I stopped. So I wanted to come back and see if this version, the cycle, is a little more stable. And already, like, a lot of the quality of life issues that I had problems with, like, you know, like in any survival game, you're going to be moving stuff around a ton, and you're going to be, like, going from window to crafting and all that. That already seems more fluid than it did when I last played, so thumbs up to them for that. I really haven't done much in the game. The last time I played, I, like, jumped around a little bit, I made a base, I made a couple different ships. Yeah, the smart storage fiasco was crazy. Like we made a smart storage thing, and then like we couldn't. It just like didn't work essentially. So it was like we just had to have like fucking what was it, like 4 or 5 or 6 like portable storage units, or and the whole thing was weird. I'm interested in seeing how the oh, I can't talk, dude. The programmable layer functions this time around, because I saw a little bit of base like functionality or basic functionality, but it was really unwieldy. So hopefully within the coming cycles and like, you know, versions, they're gonna add a little bit of in-game sort of ability to maybe like quickly program shit to do, you know, what you want it to. Because like the idea to like fully automate it is cool, but dude, I was like having to, you know, launch Visual Studio Code and Git Bash, and I was having to run test nets just for like a thing in the game, and I'm like, it's cool you can, but there needs to be an easier way to do it. I don't want to literally hack together a fucking program just to get my smart storage unit to deposit things correctly. You know, like I'm not saying they should get rid of it. I think it's a cool thing to have, but it can't be the first thing that people interact with, or else this game is no one's gonna play it. You know, like it'll be incredibly niche, even with how niche Eve is. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I don't know how many people they have working on this. I don't know how much is even in the game. You know, like I want it to succeed. I want them to like the vision. That this is the thing, right? Like the vision sounds fucking awesome to me. The reality is that I don't know how far out that is. You know, is that 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years? Is it less than that? But then maybe they, you know, they launch with like a stable base, and then they sort of, you know, iterate on top of that. I don't know. Yeah, the map size is fucking insane. It was orbiting a weird bud star? What is that? Is this where I left my shit? Refuge here real quick. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot that I like about the game already, the direction it's going. But they also, I saw something that said that they were like adding in added this. Can't tell if that's screen or not. They were talking about adding in WASD movement for ships, so you could have like more manual control over your ship, and that sounded cool. But I don't know if that's in it or not. Strain these fucking. Yeah, they're working on it. This is the whatever. Thank you. This is the new one. This is the one that's currently in alpha. It's called Eve Frontier. Yeah, okay, all of those literally look exactly the same to me. Let's see something. Control shortcuts. Maybe they didn't implement that yet. Yeah, a lot of the way that this game currently plays, it's basically just copied and pasted over from the EVE Online engine. Yeah. They do have Eve Echoes, the mobile one. A lot of it's like kind of just copied over. But again, this goes back to the thing we're talking about. Like the vision for it is very different, but whether or not they can hit that, or how long it takes to hit that, we'll see. But it is very much an alpha. It's an alpha that you can, buy into, but it's absolutely an alpha. This is also another thing I feel like this. Yeah, technically. Yeah. Prince, what's up, dude? Oh yeah, this is the new one, Prince. This is the new. I'll show you actual EVE Online. This is like the Wild West of EVE Online. So like in EVE Online, you have like different security systems. Like high security space, which is like really populated and it's really settled, and then you have low security space where it's basically like no man's land where players can claim spots and things like that. And I think in total, yeah, EVE Online has I want to say around 7,000, maybe 8,000 systems. I think is the total in EVE Online, and this one has over 100,000. Every one of these dots is a star you can go to, and I don't know if this is actually even rendering the full map out yet. They've said that this map screen doesn't render everything out entirely, and these 3 clusters right here are 3 black holes. They're called the trinary. They're 3 black holes that constantly orbit one another that can constantly change the dynamics and like the properties of space. So it's never static. Shit's always like changing. But yeah, the idea behind this one, where like EVE Online is much more of like it's a sandbox, but also kind of like with like theme park elements, like with like any MMO that it gets into, that's been around for a while. It's got a bunch of activities and stuff. And this is very much like you need to build and survive, and fucking you wake up in a dead universe. Yeah, this is an MMO. Yeah, this is always online. Yep. It's a online space horror survival game is what they're hardcore space horror survival game is what they're calling it. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there's nests of drones you can find. There's something called a Moon Eater, which is like a massive drone that you have to like squad up with homies to kill. And then I don't know if I've seen it online or anywhere. Wait, hold on. What do I need? No, I need this. There's also there's something called like a Leviathan threat class, which I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't really want to find out yet because I'm a teeny baby. This is like the first starter ship. Okay, can I build a refuge? Nope, I need more materials. Oh, do I just need metal rich? Did I refine that shit? I didn't need to refine it. I did. God damn it. Yeah, there are pirate factions in EVE Online. I don't know how pirates would necessarily work here because technically everybody's a pirate. There's no law. There's no like there's no civilization. It's literally it's the Wild West. Like it's zero security space across the board. Yeah, kind of. It's basically Space Genshin. Yeah. Yeah, like you wake up, you're not even really a person. You're this thing that's called a writer, which you're essentially human consciousness like embedded into like a shell. And you wake up after 10,000 years of stasis into a dead universe, and then you get set out to rebuild. That's the start. This is Eve's Frontier. So I think the first thing that I need to do is I need to get a jump drive. I need to put a engine into my ship that lets me jump around, and we need to find a keep. Not entirely. If you've ever played the Homeworld series, it's a bit like that. This is an MMO. It's a single shard MMO across the entire planet. So it's just like EVE Online. It's more like commanding a ship with MMO elements. You know, you have a hotbar, there's fittings that you put on your ship, you have to manage fuel and heat and things like that. But it's very much like, it's point to click where you want to go. But they did say they're implementing WASD movement so you can have more like manual control over your ship. No, are they doing another Homeworld? Homeworld 4? It's space, right? It's not like Deserts of Karak where it's like on the ground. Take a look at that. Yeah, let's see if you're hallucinating. I don't see anything. Don't see anything about a Homeworld 4. Keeper World? Keeper World? No, I have it, but I've never played it. Ooh, you should check out Era 1 on Steam. ERA space 1. Damn, this looks good. Let's pick that up at some point. Era 1. Yep, this is Frontier. Did you stop moving when you're in build mode? You do. Huh. Gotcha. Gotcha. I don't even know if that gets too loud right now. Shit's a little too quiet. I don't know why in game. Yeah, it's kind of like a. You build bases. You can build stargates to link things together. You basically have to build the infrastructure around the map. Let's see if he wants me to make a portable Frontier. Yeah, this is Frontier. Arminor, easy. So yeah, it shares a lot of this, like, the same DNA as it does with EVE Online, except a lot of the stuff that you do, it's really reminiscent of the early days of EVE Online, where, like, everybody was just mining a fuck ton to set up logistics and, like, supply lines, so the industry players could actually make shit. Except it's very much like, there's fuel. That's one thing that's not really a factor. In EVE, there's heat too, so it's actually like it's much more about like ship management. Yeah, they're already with every cycle. Oh, my cargo hold is full. With every cycle, they're looking better and better. I think somebody just warped in. Also, one of the coolest things is like when you play Eve, there's an overview right here on the top right of the screen where it shows you like all of the different. It shows you all the different things in local space to help you kind of orient. So like if somebody's behind you and like maybe a couple kilometers away, you can still see them. With Frontier, you don't get any of that. There's no overview ever. You have to maintain situational awareness, and like if somebody's behind that rock hiding right now, I can't see them unless I move my ship over there. Even if I open my tactical camera, I'll see big objects like this, but if somebody's hiding back here, I don't get to see them until I make contact with them, which is really cool. Yeah, they have like actual occlusion. Like if you're like in a fight and your buddy crosses the gun path that you're in, you will hit your homie instead of going through them, because that's something that's like a big thing in Eve. There's a problem like in Eve combat where they call it N+1, which is if you have 50, it's a little shipyard. If you have 50 guys and your enemy brings N+1, so they bring 50 plus 1, they have a statistical advantage, right? Because they have one extra body that might turn the tide. Whereas here, blobbing isn't really a thing, because if you're all stacked together and you all go to shoot the same person, most of you are shooting your own homies, which is nice. Yeah, Frostpunk is fun. Frostpunk is great, and there's another. I think they are. Didn't Frostpunk 2 already come out? Fuck, didn't Carbonaceous Ore? Why not have Carbonaceous Ore? Yes, I do. Yeah, this new cycle started 5 days ago. So I need to manufacture a Sojourn. Yeah, this is like ship outfitting. It's like a little portable hangar. Yeah, I'm not sure if 2's out or not. I'll have to check that out. I want to say this game is $30 to buy into, but then it's free. It's free until it launches. I assume it's going to be free to play at launch, just like Eve is, with a subscription, like a premium sub. Alright, so we need silicon and metal-rich minerals. Got it. Need another portable storage unit. Yes, I do. Right now, the biggest change that I see is that a lot of the stuff that when you're like interacting between things and swapping into like the tat cam, it's not as sticky as it used to be, which is something that I'm really happy about, especially for a game where you spend so much time in between menus and stuff. They've definitely sort of evened that out. I have not played much. This is like the longest I've played, so I'm 26 minutes into the new cycle. This game is Eve Frontier. Yeah, I mean, they only lifted the NDA, like, what, back in May or April or some shit? Like, it was, wait, is this me? No, this is somebody else, right? Yeah, it's a different guy, okay. I was like, I didn't build that there, what the fuck? Yeah, so still very, very early days. I do wish they would add some sound effects to when you're using like your printer or your refinery, like when you hit when you start a job, when you hit commit, that it actually does something. It actually makes a sound. Yeah, what's up, man? No, this is Eve Frontier, and this is not a carrier. This is, I want to say, what is this thing class? This is the first ship you get. This is a frigate, I think. Let me see. This is the Wend. It's a shuttle. It's a fucking shuttle, dude. Not even a frigate. Yeah, I did some jumps, and then I just started losing. I built, like, a base to set up, like, a turret, an auto turret, and then they started having issues with turrets losing ammo, and then it just, yeah, I was like, I'm gonna wait until it's a bit more stable and go play some other games. Hey, I like that. You actually get a new ship pretty quickly. You could build the, oh my god, the Reflex very, very, very early. I love the Reflex. That's a good ship. I do love the ship designs in this game. I wish there's a ship tree that I could show you guys. Let's see, maybe under fitting? E-Frontier is the name of the game. I'm gonna start conscripting the regulars in chat to keep that shit on the copy and paste it on your notepad, like what Prince does with Ion. You've been deputized. Yeah, if you gotta buy the game, yeah. Eve is free. This one's probably gonna be free once it launches. But right now this is an alpha, so you can only buy into the alpha. What do I need? Metal-rich silicon materials. $30. Thank you, Sterling. Thank you, Prince. You guys are a godsend, honestly. No. Oh yeah, wait till you see some of the stuff around. Yeah, I'm just mining right now. We just started in a fresh cycle, so I gotta get a bunch of resources. Yeah, some of the maps are incredible. Nah, dude, I just started. Yeah, kind of. Kind of a strategy game. Yeah, tribes or clans, yeah. You're only ever flying one ship personally. A fleet is you and other players. This is an MMO. Oh yeah, it's not happening, Skin. I'm gonna start paywalling chat interaction, dude. Nobody without an active sub gets a response. No, I think the closest you can do is you can control drones, but no. No. It's only ever one ship. Gotta get that bag somehow, dude. Can't keep giving my way out for free. Fuck is my... Where did I put my shit? Not down here. Huge rip. Tragic if true. Oh, dude, I'm just fucking messing with you. What do I need? Portable refinery. More metal, probably. And more fuel, that's what I need. No carbon. I need common, and metal. Can I drag this to the port? Oh, thank fuck. That was something that, that was pissing me off in the last cycle. You couldn't fucking drag shit out from here into your portable storage. You have to go from here to your ship to storage. Oh, thank Christ. I got the reflex made, and then I made a base, and then I made, what was the other one? It was not the reflex, is it the recurve? The one that was like, sort of like the reflex, but not really. There's another ship that I made. And I made a shipyard, and I was fucking around with setting up like defense systems, and then the UI just got so tedious, so I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do this until they get a little better. Hell yeah, Dave. Let's go, dude. Some more comp. Yeah, I think I need the, whatever, it's your fault. I need to add some kind of sound effects to the, good lord, excuse me. Oh my god, can you really? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you do have a guy. You don't ever, like, leave the ship unless you die. Then your corpse gets spawned. But there's, like, there's a body inside, yeah. Yeah, and then you die and do it all over again. Cycle of life, dude. Storage. Again, not mine. Fucking hell. Yeah, this is the new one. This is Eve Frontier. Yeah, Freelancer's dope. Let me see if this has. I don't think this. Do I even? No, I don't even have a weapon yet. No, I gotta get my drive fitted and start gear now. We gotta get out of the system first and foremost. This is like the starter system, so nothing's happening here. I don't think there's even a drone site here. Hold on, let me see. Oh yeah, installation wreckage. Let's see if we can jump to the star to show you how cool that is. Oh, dope. Dope. I'll add it to the list. Yeah, basically, it just boils down to it's a space survival MMO. So right now we're at the start of a new cycle. It's in heavy development. It's an alpha. We just wiped everything, and now everybody's starting up. Yeah, Eve Frontier. Prince, let me show you something, dude. I'm gonna jump to the star so you can see it. Very different. It's a lot more cutthroat. Everything is 0 sec. Everything is null sec. Yeah, there's fuel, there's heat, there's occlusion, there's no overview. Bada bing, bada boom. Look at that bad boy. Beautiful. And then if you look at my heat here, you can see the heat starting to spike. What's kind of cool is that you can find frozen planets, and you can find like lava planets. And the frozen planets, if you stay by them, they'll cool your ship down, and the lava ones will heat your ship up. And if you jump all the way, if you want to cool down, you have to. The further away you are, obviously, from a star, you have to. The colder you get. No, there's no pay to win whatsoever. This is an alpha, so anything you do here is going to get wiped when the game launches, and it's probably going to be free to play when it launches. But right now you have to buy to get in, and it starts at $30. Storage. Yeah, probably not for a while. There is no current set launch date. You need another refinery. That's what I need. Yeah, you're gonna be doing a lot of mining. No, this is not set in our solar system. This is set in the system that all we know right now is called called the Frontier. And no, it's not. There's no Earth. There's no Mars. It's who knows where. Eve Frontier. Yep. This is the new Eve Online, the survival MMO that they're working on right now. It's currently in alpha. Well, right now it's just like Eve. It's a sandbox. So right now the plan is we're going to build a new drive so we can start to jump from star to star. Since right now we're locked in the starter system, and then we're gonna explore. We're gonna explore and see what they've added to the game. We're gonna do some base building. See if we. What the first thing we need to do is we need to find a keep. Keeps are like remnants of old stations where you can go and you can actually buy and sell shit to other players and to like NPCs. And we're gonna see if there's missions. You said they've added missions. There's broadcast terminals you can get. And there's you need to find a keep because you have to buy, I forget what it's called. I think they're mining lenses or something. It's some kind of resource you have to buy that lets you harvest these things called rifts to get a material called crude matter, and crude matter is used for a lot of good shit. That's what it is. Thank you, La. 3x lens. Game is Eve Frontier. Dude, I'm very happy that they adjusted the warp drive sound effect. The last cycle, I don't know if you guys... Yeah, right? I don't know if you guys remember the last cycle. That shit was so overtuned, it like ruptured my eardrums every single time it would jump. Some shit. There's some shit. Yeah, this game is so soothing. Until it's not. It's like it's so relaxing until you get a panic attack, and then you go back to being relaxed. Yeah, this whole game, this is the lightest vibe you're gonna get in this game. Wait till we jump to a system. The only way you can track other players is if you literally manually follow them. There's no overview. Yes, very, very much a horror vibe. Hold on, I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Gonna build more storage? Nah. Reinforced alloys and carbonaceous material. Minerals. Minerals, Marie. Have those. So we literally just need the juice. We need the blue Kool-Aid. Minerals. Okay, we're almost done. Sweet. I'm gonna go check out that rec site real quick before we... Installation wreckage, that's what I want to see. Yeah, dude, all the snacks. Yep. Yep, yep. You absolutely can. So we're gonna go check out. I do love the way that they're writing like the lore kind of in these descriptions. They're really fucking leading us on. And there he is, son of a bitch. Two of them. Ooh, my mining laser does not do shit, bro. Nothing. Lovely. It's my favorite thing to loot. Can't hit for shit. Oh no, they didn't fix that bug. I fucked it up. So this is a thing from the first one, from the first cycle. It kind of sucked. If you run a job order and it outputs more than what your ship can hold, it just gets stuck, and you can't. Let's see. I don't think I can output it to. Maybe. Hold on. Oh my god, they fixed it. They fixed it. I love them. Holy shit, you can output directly to storage. Oh my lord, thank you. Yeah, the workaround for that last time was you'd have to dismantle the refinery, and then the refinery would pop out in a cargo container, and then all the shit you made would be inside the cargo container, and then you'd have to rebuild it. It was kind of like a shitty workaround, but oh, thank god. Oh, alright, we're good. We can play the game. Fuck me. Alright, beautiful. Alright. Yeah, I mean it's alpha shit, dude. You know, you gotta expect it. It's early alpha and they're heavily developing it. Shit's gonna be weird. There's the reflex. Maybe we should make the reflex while we're here, honestly. Why not? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll make the sojourn and then we'll make a reflex. Two of those, one of these. I need one, please. Start. Yeah, E Frontier. See if they updated the reflex at all. Oh, I did get some new textures. Sick. We got the drive. Yeah, oh, it's gonna make me make a reflex anyway. Yeah, kinda. Kinda like Eve, but not really. I'm gonna build another portable storage. Oh fuck, we almost have that. Hell yeah. Two more of those, and what do we need for the Nomad program frame? Ah, fossilized exotronics. Okay, so I do need to make a gun. Yeah, there are no skills in this game. It's both. Yeah, this whole game is 0 sec. Maybe that was a great console. Oh, I have it. I already have fossilized exotronics. Jesus, dude. I'm tripping. That's what we've done. What's this? Control W. That's how you should close windows. Yeah, it's very different. It's very different. It's a space survival MMO. Silicate materials. Minerals, rather. Shouldn't need more metal. It's buy in. It's in alpha right now. So yeah, you buy into it. Oh no. It just glitched out. Everything's black and white. There we go. We're back. Yes sir, yes sir. $30 to get in. Yep. Eve Frontier. Yo, what? Hold on. I missed something in chat. Yeah, this is a new, this is the new Eve that they're working on. It does replenish, yeah. Everything replenishes. But it is dynamic. It might not be in the same space. So you have to, like, constantly kind of keep an eye on the system. Oh, I'm sure those people are going to be there no matter what. Yeah, and like over time, drones can build up their presence in nests and stuff, so you can like, you can go in and kill them when their nest is small, and then you might not, you might not get as much, but it's easy to clear, and if you let them do their thing for a little bit, they'll grow and they'll grow and they'll grow, and it might go from like a tier 1 encounter. No, they're fucking terrifying. Not cutie at all. They're absolutely terrifying. They're feral as shit. They can grow into like a tier 4 or tier 5 encounter, and then you might have to have like a full squad of like battle cruisers to like wipe them out, but then you get better loot. So it's kind of cool, kind of like a risk reward thing. Yeah, I think that's what people have sort of pieced together with with um with what's happening in the lore is like this civilization or these civilizations started to rely on automation and like drones and sort of AI across everything until like they started to merge their consciousness with our AI and to become more synthetic themselves, and then the network got feralized, and that's what sort of like just fucked everything up. Like just people started losing their minds and the drones started acting haywire, and it basically just like it's like a nano machines on a grand scale. Like it just fucked everything up. Let's look at. Yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool lore. Yeah, I'll show you the trailer, dude. The trailer for this shit's insane. Ooh, what you gonna get? You gonna get a Slanesh tramp stamp? Nice, dude. Map's fucking huge, I'll show you. It's over 100,000 star systems, and I don't think it's even fully rendered right now. Let me open up the map real quick. Whatever, bitch, I got a month speed dial. That's where we are. This is the full map, and I don't think this is all fully rendered either. And it's all nullsec. You can build your own Stargate networks and all that fun stuff. This is Eve Frontier. Yeah, they do. They call them feral sites. Yeah, yeah. They're all feral. Kidding? I'm still short? Jesus Christ, dude. Not refine the metal? We did. We need more. How much metal do you want, game? This wasn't enough. Yeah, it really is. Gotta be honest, man. It sounds good, TJ. This is really, really nice and relaxing after all the Ion shit. I'm still gonna play some Ion after this. Yeah, this is Eve Frontier. This is the new Eve they're working on. TJ, thanks, too. Yeah, different game. Oh my god, it outputs 14, bro? Oh my lord. Guys, I'm fucking stupid. I need to read. We had the mats the whole time, dude. Big rip. Yeah. It's like a survival space horror MMO. So right now we're just building a new ship. What the fuck is this? Give me that. Give me that new shit. Yeah, it's like, well, how much do you know about EVE Online? Oh yeah. Yeah, right now it's just a lot of mining to get set up. They just did a new cycle, so everything's been wiped slate. You played it? Okay, yeah. It's everything is nullsec. There's no high security at all. So you have to build your own base and survive. If you could somehow like take Eve and make it even more brutal and hardcore, that's what this game is. Combat, yes and no. Right now, because it's running on the Carbon engine, there's a lot of holdover from Eve. It's if you've played Eve, you know exactly how it works. However, there are some key differences. There's no overview, so you have to visually block your target and stay locked on. And there is actual occlusion. So if you fly behind an asteroid, you can't shoot through the asteroid. You're gonna hit the object. So it's like zerging and blobbing is not really as much of a thing in this as it is in Eve, which thank God. Yeah, having no overview is fucking awesome. I love it, especially for this kind of like genre of game. Wait, no, why am I feeling this shit up? Where's my hanger? Bob, thank you, dude. Wait, where's my ship? Oh. Okay, it was just in space. What the fuck? It's funny. I guess we could leave the wind out. That's weird. What the fuck? Hold on. Yeah, of course, man. Yeah, this is the reflex. This is the one we just built. Check something out. Why did it not go into the refuge, though? Back. Maybe I clicked the wrong thing. Well, this is a starter one, so I'm not too worried about this, because if we self-destruct, we're just going to get this anyway. So we're just going to remove... I think that should have nothing on it now, right? Yeah, for the most part, that is it right now. Obviously, you're a lot more logistics heavy. Like you can make your own star networks. You can create stargates. There's fuel. So there's actually fuel and heat in this game. If you go to their site, you can buy into the alpha. It's $30. Later, dude. Need so much more fuel. Holy shit. Yep, there's fuel right here. If you don't have fuel, you cannot leave the star system. I wish it did. Yeah, I love this new I love this shit. The shape of it is fantastic. Ooh, the turret's got new upgrades. Nice. It didn't look like that in the last cycle. It's actually like so soothing, it's insane. Love it. Love it. Yeah, it's feeling way better than the last one. It's feeling way better than the last one. Ooh, do they pivot? That's cool. They do actually pivot. It's feeling like it's a lot faster to just find a site, you know, no more like carbon jumping like crazy. It's really nice. Yeah, man, give it a whirl. I hope you have fun with it. Also, the UI is not as sticky as last time, which is really nice. Thanks for the follow, bro. Yep, this is a totally different game from Eve. Yeah, I can show you my weapons as soon as I make ammo, but right now we need a fuel. We're gonna do a jump just to see what's next, and then we'll do some pew pew. We just need to get out of the starter system. Lucio, thank you, man. Yeah, juicing up. This is Eve Frontier. I'm gonna go grab food really quick, and while I do that, I'm gonna log my character out so anybody who pops in can see the name of the game. No. I got some calamari that's left over that I'm gonna take to fucking Pound Town, dude. Alright, is that enough? Jesus, that's still not full. Alright. I guess we're gonna do some more carbon mining when I get back. Oh, target lock. Right. Alright, 1 second. Log off safely. Seconds. I do, dude. Love the white meat. We're all pink on the inside, dude. Doesn't matter. Alright. Okay, we're back. Oh, dude, that's the crazy thing. That's not his spacesuit. That's his body. Yeah, let me show you the trailer so you get an idea. Yeah. Yeah, you can meet up with other players, yeah. Let me do something real quick. On. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, let me show you like their whole vision trailer thing. And there's the Shriner. Yeah, it's the first time I've ever seen a simulation of like fucking three black holes like stacked on one another. Let's see if this is the one. Oh, this one's good too. We can watch that one later. Um, yeah, very pretty. Yeah, yeah. The game is Eve Frontier, and yeah, you want to this game you can play it solo, but just like Eve, like it's meant to be played with other people, and so playing with friends is definitely something you wanna do, or meet people. But you could lone wolf it for sure. You can really play it however you want, but it's there's positives and negatives to both. The more that you build it out, it can be probably not as much as Eve is, but I mean it all depends on the player. I mean I play Eve and I've never treated it as a spreadsheet sim. Like that's just you have to be a specific kind of person to play like that. But one of the cool things is that because everything gives off heat, the bigger your base is in space, the larger your heat sig is. So the easier players can find you, and the easier that drones will want to come to that heat signature and fuck your shit up. So you kind of really have to strike that balance between do you want to stay small and nimble and mobile, or do you want to? Thanks, man. Thanks, Carl. Or do you want to build this like massive, sprawling, civilization, and then you have to defend? Pretty cool. Oh yeah, and then there's radiation. I haven't even fucked with that yet. Yeah, anytime. I haven't played as much as I would have liked to, but if you guys have any questions, let me know, and I'll do my best to answer them. Yeah, I mean, you're not getting in without an account. Yeah, Stellaris and Civ are fantastic. I haven't played 7, but I have not heard great things about it, unfortunately. 5 and 6 were awesome. Yeah, this is E-Frontier. I think we're gonna, once we fuel up fully, we're gonna go hit a new system and see what we can find. Guess I should bring, I need some ammo. Printer, where you at? There you are. Oh, Homeworld is great. Yep, yeah, base building is a core function of this game. Everything that's floating here is like a temporary base I built just to get myself set up. In this game, no, there are no civilians. Nope, it's just you. Video Rimworld would be nuts. Alright, we're chilling. Let's jump it. I just started today. The new cycle just started, so... Oh my god, they added jump range, dude. Nice. Outside jump range. Okay, that is so fucking nice. Alright, where do we want to go? We probably want to go this way. Because I see Stargates right there. So, overheated, nominal. This is how many light years? 95.1 light years. Temperature overheat. That's fine. We can just set jump. It's actually gonna happen. Okay, so it just straight up won't let you jump. Okay. No, this doesn't use Steam or Epic Games. You have to buy the game on their website for $30 to get access. This is currently in alpha. I feel like this might be the best one. Okay, send it. Jump it. Oh, really? Equipment critical? No, it won't. It's gonna jump. U019. There we go. No way. That took half my fuel. Oh great, it's one of these systems. R-band natural. This is great! This is actually great. We need more fuel. Nope, you just buy it once and that's it. But it is in alpha, just be aware of what you're buying into. The game is currently in alpha. Eve Frontier. Almond, I need to fucking almond on carbon. Ooh, feralized outpost. Inculcator wreckage. Ocrida surveyors. Minor termite drone nest. We go check some of this shit out. Let's see what this is all about, and then we'll go get the stuff to keep jumping. No, this is completely different from the original Eve. They are completely separate games. Holy shit, what is this? Material, ancient sentry node. Material transport containers. Is this thing gonna fucking shoot me if I get close to it? No, this is a multi-purpose ship. I don't really want to get close to these, dude. Kinda do, though. You can go up there. Let's see. Yeah, new Eve game. You know what? I really don't want to risk this. Not yet. Maybe when I have a ship to spare. No. This game will likely never be VR ready. It's not first person at all. Mouse and keyboard only. Holy shit. stop warping within 0 meters. That's my fucking problem. Oh. It's... Yeah, eat frontier. Alright, we need to go find a key. So we need a common order. Yeah, it's a survival horror MMO. We need to get over here. Yep. That's an excellent question. Yeah, this is Space RuneScape. Yeah, I like it too. It's not like 3D printing it. It's not on Steam. You have to go to their site, efrontier.com, and sign up for it there. You need to buy Frontier Access. Shit, wait, can I make a more mining resistance or mining lenses, right? That's what I need a printer for. Actually, I'm chilling. No, lots of key differences. There's fuel, there's heat, there's line of sight and occlusion, there's no overview. Lots of changes. Base building. And it's also an alpha. It's nowhere near done. This is Eve Frontier. Different Eve game. So this is the new one in alpha. Are they gonna make sure what doesn't happen in this one? Well, for one, it's an MMO. Yeah, probably not. I'm gonna try to get as much fucking fuel before we dip out again. Oh, you're good, man. let me answer your question with the size of the map, Mitch. There are no gates. You jump from star to star with your ship. There's over 100,000 star systems in the game right now. I would be shocked if you somehow landed on a gate camp. And everything costs fuel. So if somebody wants to, like, you know, there's more to do than just camp gates in this. I feel like gate camping would actually honestly be a huge waste of fucking time and effort. Yeah, you don't use... So, the use of stargates in this, it's like Eve. The use of stargates in this is to negate the fuel cost. You don't need a stargate to jump from star to star. You just need fuel and a jump drive on your ship that can handle it. What the fuck's the fuel? Water values. There it goes. Yeah, it's sick. It's sick being able to jump around is so nice, dude. Give me all the fuel. Let's get the fuck out. I have room for more fuel. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, and the camps grow over time too. So they're not always static. They're always changing location and they're growing. The drones are like building, they'll base build as well. So if you leave it alone for long enough, it'll be something kind of crazy. Yeah, ship loadouts are basically the same. Yeah, I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Actually, hold on. Alrighty, let's take the next step. Down here. You mean it's critical, bro. See if it'll jump with autopilot. There are no skills. No. You just build the thing you want and you use it. There's no skill system in this game. No skill books. That would be really fucking shitty for a survival game, dude. Like, fucking... You get to a new tier of crafting and then you just can't fucking use it because you have to spend 20 days training it. That would blow ass. Did I not jump this even though it's fucking... Choose a system closer to your location. Okay, bro, for sure. Even though it's in fucking orange. Whatever. Yeah, but they're fundamentally different games. Eve is not a survival MMO. Right? Like, there's high sec. The only time it gets survival is if you're doing null sec, like, you know, living in null or wormhole space. But yeah, very, very different games. Not as of yet, but I'm sure they're gonna add it. And can I even jump here? That's way further than I thought. Holy shit, that's a big system. Jesus Christ, that's a big system. What the fuck? Heavy metal harvester? Murky outer field? What the fuck is that? It feels a lot smoother than the last cycle day, honestly. Yeah, it's much more survival focused. PvP is definitely possible, but I feel like it's going to be a lot riskier. Yeah, I feel like people are going to PvP, but there's going to be a big risk with fuel and heat and the way that, you know, you're managing your ships and just how long it takes you to get it. I'm sure there's going to be PvP tribes, but I don't. It's going to take a lot of logistical work to maintain it. Solidified core Atasium? I've never even fucking seen this resource. What is this system? Hardened core? Agile core? What the fuck? Okay. I might actually wanna... Oh, is there a Lagrange point? There are. There's some points here we can make a base. Heavy metal, metal rich, murky. This is probably a good place to post up, honestly. Sounds good, Mitch. Thanks for the follow, bro. Metal, natural, natural, natural. Yeah, there's elements of that for sure when it comes to the macro and the micro. Fuck, man, I say we just explore. Let's go build a base. The system's pretty fucking sexy. Alright, do we want this point or this point? Up or above? Or up or below? Let's see. Vitrum, thanks, man. Nice and far. This one is... I've not heard this music before. This is further from the stars, so let's eat. That's what we need. A network node. Some start building, dude. So we need common. Right? Yeah, dude, the choirs are kind of spooky. I'm really digging it. Right now, yeah, trying to get yourself set up. You know, you've got to put down a network node. You got to put up base defenses. You know, things to actually build those buildings that are going to be producing things. So yeah, you're gonna need to do a lot of mining, a lot of exploration, which you can obviously offset if you play with friends. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. If you're playing this solo, you better have a lot of patience. You better be pretty determined to, you know, see through whatever your plans are. Or, you know, you can kind of play as a nomad. Hop around, do whatever. But yeah, I mean, it is fundamentally at its core, it's a survival game. So you're going to have that same loop from, you know, any other survival game, resource harvesting, production, you know, going back out of the field to get more. The game's Eve Frontier. Yeah, the music comes in and out. It's pretty sporadic. It's playing right now, but it's very different. Thanks for the follow, man. Storage units? Yeah, refinery storage. So much spess. All the spess. Alright, so what do we need for network node? Oh, it's this shit again. Okay. Printer! We need 2 printers. That's what I forgot. And we need carbonaceous ore for that. Wonderful. Oh my god, hello, Princess. How are you? You being a little teacher? You teaching them chillins? Anthony, thanks for the ball, man. I got it is Sunday. I don't know what fucking day it is, dude. I'm good. Good, we're trying out this new cycle of E-Frontier, Little Space Boys. Is there closer carbon ore? Nope. Yeah, I wanted to see if they made any improvements from the first cycle, and it definitely feels like a smoother experience, honestly. So, having a good time. Gonna do this, hit the gym, and then we're gonna get back on Ion. It's gonna be a little diva. What about you, dude? What you up to today? Gaming at all? Hey, how is that? I've been meaning to pick that up, but I think I'm waiting for a sale. It's still like 30, right? Ooh, nice. Maybe I'll get it for myself soon. It's a little treat. Just have a little treat. Oh yeah, it is 130. In 2 years? Nah. Oh, it is early access, okay. So is it more like an idle game? Or what's it like? Or is it more active? Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah. Maybe when I get paid, I'll scoop it. Pretty cool. Whenever you swap in your attack camera, it has a chance of getting stuck like this. Yeah. Think you done goofed. Yeah. Got Alfred. You know what? This might be a good place to stop for a little bit. Has been over 2 hours, so psych. Keep going. Ah, nah, just game. Name game. You know. Game. Name game. Yeah, that's my favorite. My favorite is actually this, mate. Hold on. That's my favorite. Dude, you got me so good yesterday with that fucking first time rage bait. Kind of nervous. Gotcha, Dave. Yeah, when it's that urgent, it's like it's like if they don't know what it is immediately, it's a fucking travesty. It's a rocky ass ridge build. Yeah, his rage bait was fucking weak, dude. Weak and just, I mean, he literally shut up right when you said that. He said like one thing and then you said that and then he just never responded. Well, dude, come on, just put in a little bit of effort. Rolling is an art, dude. You just tell them that they got corked. Deep core metallic ore. This system has everything. Fuck yeah. Alright. Need metal. I need metal. Oh my god. I forgot to tell you, I'm gonna add something to the soundboard. Do you remember the episode from season 2 of Smiling Friends with the homunculus? When the scientist wants to, like, he's been trying to hatch a homunculus from the egg. And his brother, like, kicks him out because he's, like, a deadbeat and he doesn't have a job. Yes, hello, Denise, hello, Denise. That's gonna be, I'm adding that to the soundboard. So whenever somebody joins, it's gonna be that. Hello, Denise, hello. Fucking love that show, dude. And like, it's like the episodes are like the perfect length. Like just like what, 11 minutes from start to end. Yes, fantastic. Oh, this is deep core metal. Fuck. Give me normie metal. Watch, but that's like the only thing that this fucking system doesn't have is normal metal. Oh, look at that. Boom, metal rich. Let's go. Have you been watching the shorts that they've been releasing before season 3? To kind of like tide people over? When Pim gets eye surgery? Yeah. Hello, Denise. Yeah, but he's like, he's super insecure about his eye. Oh man, I love Pim. Whenever I have to deputize somebody from chat or in the server for whatever reason, they're gonna get the little Halloween Pim in the cowboy outfit. Cowboy Pim. Alright, get it there, partner. It'd be fantastic. Oh, dude, sorry. I know that's just jumping from my head from one scene to the other. The first time they show Jason, Mr. Boss's son, when he's breastfeeding him, dude, that fucking scene. It's just like, what the fuck? That was, yeah, just the fucking voiceover in that bit. Hey, I said no fighting, okay? Yeah. Yeah, I think it is. It's like the first or second. I was just like, what is happening, dude? 10 out of 10 though. Love it. It's so good. I want to get that. We should add that to the soundboard too. Yeah, dude. We built the reflex. We found the system I want to try to post up in. It's got a lot of good sites. So we're just gonna see what it's all about. Yeah, it doesn't take long, dude. I mean, we got into the new ship within like maybe an hour and a half. Simon, this is Eve Frontier. Yeah, it does not take long to get out of the wet at all. This spills up, we schlapping. Yep, Eve Frontier. What correct, Simons? Yeah, fucking chonky boy. He's so pretty. Love it. Yeah, it's an MMO. There's fuel, there's heat, and it is a survival MMO where you base build. Oh, stop moving. Hey, shut the fuck up. I'm adding that to the quote channel, just so you know. Oh shit, that got me good. Yeah, I'm actually in space right now. For some reason, I imagined you asking that question with completely serious with like one of those like mouth breather voices, like the kids have, as like annoying kids and like the mall have. They're like, "Do you have kids on your phone?" Yep, yep, exactly it. All right, so we need this shit. So we need carbonation. So it's just gonna be carbon metal. It's insane. So carbon metal, silicate. The fuck is silicate from again? Is that metal? Common. I just need everything. I just need to buy like a fucking, yep. Told you, it's just that one brain cell for sure.
riveting gameplay. Yeah, dude. That's not actually a turret. My guy has laser vision, and he's just using the turret to project it. You're looking at riveting mining, dude. You're looking at the future of interstellar strip mining operations. Why the fuck is it dropping me so far out? It's actually better than if somebody was dropping it in the middle. Mine so much fucking shit, dude. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, I love this ship, dude.
transition, dude. It's this fucking transition that always gets it.
Alright, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go hit the gym, and then we'll pick this back up later. But they gotta fix this. It's like the only time this game crashes, dude. It's when it tries to transition from the normal camera to the tactical camera. I don't know why, but alright guys, I'll be back soon.
Yes. See you very soon. I'll probably be back with Ion. We might wind down with this since it's so like, you know, low input, low action. Maybe do some Battlefield in between. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Alright guys.
What the